Okay, guys, welcome back. Here we are today. We're analyzing wastewater resources. Shall we buy? Shall we not? Shall we sell? What's your position on it? Okay, I bought some yesterday. Let me tell you. Well, but I'll tell you later. Let's see what's the situation at the moment. Right now, it went skyrocketing in after pre-hours, actually, sorry, in after hours it was very stable. We'll see that later, but in pre-hours it went up. I saw it at 65%, but actually at one point it even reached 1266. So that means that it went up in 8 days 825%. That's unbelievable. 8 exit guys, 825%. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What the, well, okay guys, let's see what's Westwater Resources. What is it? Basically it's a mining company, or it's a mine, or but I don't know if it's a mine or a mining company. If we check out the profile, it says that it's specialized in basic materials, other industrial metals, mining. And if we check, actually that's very important, it's in Colorado, and that's between Texas and Nevada. So it's between the two Tesla gigafactories. That's a logistic point, a very important logistic point for Tesla. And location. Come on, guys. This is super important. So that's why Tesla might be interested in this company. I said might. So we cannot really think that this will happen or something will happen. If you look at this, it primarily explores for lithium, graphite, uranium, and vanadium deposits. The important things here are lithium and graphite. Actually, these two materials, raw materials, are both used in the production of batteries, and that's what Tesla needs at the moment. That's one of the biggest things for Tesla. Okay, so going back to the stock, it has been very volatile. Look at this. It was trading at around 104, 148, something like that, in the levels of one, okay, for a while, and it just went crazy. So at the moment, it's in a cool-off situation. The RSI was about to touch the bottom. I'll show it to you, but it's so zoom out you can barely see that. And so that means it's oversold. When it's oversold and it reaches this 25 signal line, it says 12 but it's 25. That's when most people start buying it. Okay, it's a momentum indicator, the RSI, and that means that the momentum is changing and there's more momentum towards buying at that point. So shall we buy, shall we not? So far we're above the 200 moving average. That's a good indicator, that's a good sign. But at the moment it has been falling for almost 1 hour of drop. So, and it continues falling, and now it's opening. When you see the signal, the MACD separating from the signal, you see a bigger square here. The hive defines the distance between the signal and the MACD. If it gets bigger, that means there's more down momentum. So at the moment, it's not a very good moment to buy, I would say. But if you look at this, we are still at 40% plus. And I bought shares yesterday before closing. I could see that I didn't want to miss this opportunity, even though at the end I might just break even or lose all my money, because with a company so volatile like this, from one moment to the other you might lose the entire investment. So I would be very precautious, very conservative. Just put a bit of your money, a bit of your portfolio, okay? And I didn't want to go to Tesla, sorry, I clicked the wrong thing. This is unbelievable, 825. Okay, so what is actually graphite? Graphite basically is carbon. That's when you do your barbecue and you finish, and then you have all that, and you blow, and you see that dust coming out. That's carbon actually, and yeah, can you believe it? We throw that away every time we do a barbecue, and it's so valuable actually. And these guys are mining it. I don't know. Why don't you just make a barbecue, grab it, and put in the batteries? I don't know. There has to be some engineering thing behind it, or some know-how that I cannot think of. But yeah, uh, any news regarding this? I don't see anything that says Tesla is gonna buy it. Tesla is gonna join them. I don't see any information, and so we're jumping from 17 hours ago to already 23 hours, more or less the same information, and then it jumps to 27 days ago. So I don't see any information here in Yahoo Finance that will help us know anything about a merger, takeover, I don't know, joint venture. It can be anything. But at the moment, what I'll do, I'll show you what I bought yesterday. So if we check here by timing, I started very conservative at 9:09, so 1 hour before closing, and I bought a few shares. Then I saw this thing is starting to go up more. I'm like, at that point, it was already at 85%. I was like, oh, shall I buy more? Do I have any liquidity? No, I don't have anything, so cross that out. I didn't have any money, so what did I do? I sold all my Nordstrom shares at a small profit of $14. So I sold it, and I put all that money, that was $1,200, $1,300, $1,600 actually. I see here $1,600 because that's in euros, so delete those. $1,600 into WESTWATER Resources, okay? And that was 20 minutes after, okay? That was the time it took me to sell everything, I mean, all the shares. And I sold it 10 minutes after. Can you believe it? 10 minutes after. So from here to here, I sold it at 877. Wow, that was that gave me $136 profit in 10 minutes. After that, I imagined it was going to start falling. That's why I sold it, and it started going down before closing, and I was like, okay, let's buy more. So I put an order for 812. It went through, and I bought some more. So now I have invested more or less $2,400 more or less, and into it. And what we'll see now, I'm gonna delete this. What we'll see is that now I bought it at 812. It closed at 828, so I kind of almost bought it at the rock bottom. So now I'm making 40% on it at the moment, okay? I'm gonna have to keep an eye on it all day long today. Am I gonna buy more? For example, if I get a feeling that, look, if it would have been now, most likely, I mean, now I see it's opening, I would wait a little bit. I would wait for it to turn around. Be sure that it fully turns around, because look at the game is doing. It goes up and down, up and down. Okay, then it turned around. So I would have bought here at this level, which would have been more or less, if you check it out here, it would have been at around the lowest. We're gonna get the lowest 1237, and now we're below that level, so it would have been a mistake. But you would need to put a stop loss at all moments to be sure that yeah, you don't waste, you don't lose your money basically, because anything might happen. Okay guys, I think this is a good moment to like and subscribe. I hope you liked this short video. Let me know what you're doing. Are you gonna buy some today? Are you gonna day trade it? Most likely I'll day trade it. I don't know if I wanna hold it. At least I don't wanna hold too much of it, because after hours it might just go down. But look at what happened yesterday. I decided to go in, and so far it was a good strategy. But this is a casino. You don't know what's gonna happen. You never know. So and if you don't know the company and there's no news, it's even more risky. So it's all a speculation here. It's pure speculation. So yeah, and now we can check a little bit of Tesla just to be sure quickly. But Tesla is not doing very good so far in pre-hours. It was a -1 an hour ago, so that's a sign of recovery. But we'll have to wait and see what happens when we open. We're below the 200 moving average, so now it's the moment to start buying at when we are down, when we're here. Okay, when it fell down here, it would have been a good moment to buy at 422. But yeah, we have to see. Wait until it opens. Okay. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Have a nice